So one of my guilty pleasures is really bad conspiracy theories. I don't like them because I believe in them. I like them because they kind of put things in perspective. Like, there's some pretty crazy people out there that are obsessed with some really crazy things, and it just kind of makes me feel normal for once. So, one of the most popular bad theories is that the world is kind of being run by reptilian overlords. That these, reptilian shapeshifters are, from another, galaxy, and they, feed on the seeds of chaos, and they shapeshift and, infiltrate our world leadership. Some of the people that are allegedly these cold-blooded, evil shapeshifters who just do nothing but evil are the Queen of England, and George Bush, and Angela Merkel, and my ex. Another one is this theory called the Nibiru Cataclysm. The theories say that there's a 10th planet, or I guess a 9th now, sorry Pluto, that's in our solar system that's gonna either closely pass or collide with Earth in the near future. And they think that NASA has known about this, but they've been lying to us about it and saying it doesn't exist because they don't want people to freak out. Because if everybody knows that they're gonna die, then what's the point? If death is certain and you just know it's a matter of time, then why do you live your life for other people? Why don't you just be selfish for once and let yourself love again? Or people will riot or something. I don't know. Anyway, space theories are good, and ones other than aliens. So here's another non-alien space theory. It more has to do with the Earth, and it's that the Earth is flat. That's right, all those pictures of Earth, NASA photoshopped them. Why? To justify their giant budget. Wow. Yeah, so they call us crazy people round earthers, and they don't believe in shadows or the horizon or measurable experiments. But take it from geniuses like Tilo Tequila or B.O.B. Oh God, B.O.B. There's this conspiracy theory about the Denver airport that's pretty fun. The place has some admittedly odd decorations. I mean, kind of weird. Apparently, when they were first installing the giant demon horse, its head fell off and killed the guy who made it. So, I mean, that's kind of eerie. But what people think is that because there's all this weird stuff going on, I mean, I guess the logical conclusion is that an underground city of Satanists live directly below it. So there's this theory that popped up in the news, and it's that Walmart is building secret tunnels under them, and that there's an underground network of tunnels made for when the government decides to declare martial law and take your guns. And then people were saying that there was loud noises at night below them or whatever. Personally, if I was going to be taken into a government death camp in a giant store, I'd prefer Target. I just think that their decor is nicer and that they have a better selection of clothes and food goods. But, they probably don't need that because I could probably just get lost in Target for days. Anyway, one of the kind of wacky ones is that I think has a lot of people convinced is called the Mandela effect. This theory is that multiple timelines have collapsed and that there are groups of people who remember distinctly different pasts. It all started when people kept on forgetting that Nelson Mandela wasn't killed, and so to cover their tracks, they came up with this theory. And then it kind of just grew into a bunch of topics, and I think one of the most loved by like all the meme lovers out there is the one about the Berenstain Bears, or some of you may remember the Berenstain Bears. Yeah, there's a whole theory about the Berenstain Bears. So there's some pretty passionate videos about that. I definitely recommend checking them out. They're super cringy, and sometimes I just need to watch someone more cringy than myself to feel good about myself. So yeah, I think that's the whole root of this. So as I was saying, there are lots of conspiracies out there that just like are clearly toxic and harmful, and they just should not be given the time of day. I'm talking about, like, you know, the Holocaust happened, like, for sure. Fluoride, that's just like good for your teeth, and vaccines don't give you autism or cancer or whatever they're saying it gives you now. But that being said, Courtney Love totally killed Kurt Cobain, and I don't want to hear otherwise. I'm convinced. Lock her up. Game over. So yeah, just let me know what your favorite conspiracy theories are in the comments, and then maybe like or subscribe or whatever.